Ladies and gentlemen, today I have something extremely special. This is something that in my 13 years of StarCraft 2 I've never seen before. This astronomical rise of a player. The dude that we're about to watch went from Diamond 3 to Grandmaster League. No hacking, no cheating, no coaching, all by himself. The biggest jump in MMR that I've ever witnessed in my entire life by a player. Just this hasn't happened. More than 2,000 MMR, I think, in over a month. Just an insane jump that he has made. Okay, and this player is called Harstem. Usually when people make these types of claims, they are too good to be true. They're being boosted, they're fake, they're hacking, they're idiots. You know, there's something wrong with them. This guy, if he told me that he got if he has the secret sauce to the 6-packs in 3 weeks, I would follow his workout regimen. I would follow his diet because this guy, he knows the special sauce. So at the end of 2023, this man was a lowly diamond, and then he figured something out that other players at this level perhaps have not. Now, I didn't want to share it because this build is capable of beating some of the greatest players alive, okay? Harstem has taken out many high-level players, and the way that he does it is very simple. He thought to himself, what is currently the best unit in the game, the easiest to produce, and can be made into a one-base all-in? Now, he put all of those requirements into a big pot of garbage, and as a Terran, came to a double factory cyclone attack. Now, this game might look familiar to you. As you can see, there is a hatchery here on the map. That is because this game was played by me. I am the Zerg player. Now, I was not aware of the fact that Harstem, up until recently, was a Diamond 3 player. We can see that his average, he has the average APM of 69, which is just beautiful to see. Absolutely lovely. And he opens up with a double factory, uses the barracks to produce a reactor straight away, goes up to 23 workers. Like he has this build down to an absolute science. Except now he's confused because he saw a little bit of creep on the map. He's like, oh, what the hell is going on? But do not worry, Harstem has a response to everything because his response is always the same. So he has a response, it's just more cyclones. 2 factories pumping up. I remember while I was reading this, I think I said, this guy is not allowed to complain because he's playing freaking one-base cyclone. But apparently he does this every single game. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I believed that at some point, while I was playing this, I thought, there's a decent chance that this guy is hacking because this is the dumbest build I've seen in my life. But apparently it's the most genius build I've seen in my life because it allowed him to rise this quick. To go to, I actually can't believe, currently he's not Grandmaster anymore. He dropped about 200 MMR below the Grandmaster range, but he was Grandmaster. He actually made it. You know how sometimes people have a goal for like a year, like they're in Diamond 1 now, and it's like in a year and a half I want to be Grandmaster. And they'll ask me, is this realistic? And I'm like, well, year and a half, not sure if that's enough time. Harstem here doing it in less than a month, absolutely destroying pro gamers on the way as well. Sure, it was my off race. Sure, I opened up with a hatchery on the other side of the map. It's completely possible that I would have lost to this otherwise as well. Now, I'm about to tap out of this game because I do play a bit of off-race Terran, but I'm not that delusional yet that I believe that I can hold this. Although, at this moment, it does look I'm that delusional that I believe I can hold it. But I mean, it's as if he showed up and I die. Now, I figured it would be fun to have a little talk with him and go over some of the replays that he has collected over the past few weeks. Alright guys, so I contacted Harstem. I asked him for a bunch of replays and if he wanted to answer a couple of questions, and he was nice enough. So what's up, buddy? How are you doing?
Yeah, fine. Hello and welcome.
Welcome indeed. You're the player that has improved the most out of anyone I've ever seen, and you've done it with, or well, improved the most. Let's put it like this. You've gained the most MMR that I've ever seen. You went from Diamond 3 to Grandmaster in about a month, and you've did it with a single build, with the exact same execution in all 3 matchups. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Into every matchup, same build. Perfect execution, I think, but I'm not sure.
The perfect 64 APM execution.
Yeah, but you don't need more APM in this build.
All right, this is the perfect amount of APM. The most efficient player in the world. No click here is being wasted. So first of all, how did you get this build? Where did you make it yourself? Did you steal it?
No, I can't steal it. The Ember Drake, my friend, sent me your video about, I think it was Proxy Cyclone all into Enitos. And he was like, holy shit, this is really easy. Maybe even ape like you can play it. And I was like, okay, I can try it. I can try it. And I started. And it was really fun to me, but I had some problems with proxy, and I was like, okay, fuck it, I will play it just from one base. Why proxying it? Oh, and we start playing, and guys around me was like, this can't work. 1 month, and I was, I don't know, 2000 MMR above them.
This is fantastic. And you do the exact same thing in every single matchup, right? There's no difference. You don't scout. You build a factory. You build a barracks. You build a factory. The barracks starts a reactor. Then you start a factory, and then you get another reactor. It's as simple as that, correct?
Yes, exactly. I'm skipping. I'm cutting worker for maybe 3 seconds for faster double gas, and after that factory with swap on a reactor, as you see there.
It's absolutely beautiful. And you reached Grandmaster. You're currently out of Grandmaster because you lost a couple of games in a row. Are you afraid that people are gonna, figure out how to beat the build? Because you're at a consistent 5.2k MMR right now, or between 5k and 5.2k. Like, what is the plan when people figure out how to beat it? What's up next?
I'm not sure if there is any plan. It was one big bet if I can do it, and I reach Grandmaster. So I don't know if I have any other plan.
It's so beautiful. Do you get flamed a lot?
Yeah, definitely. Not only from people on ladder, but even from my friends and from the whole Czech community, because everybody knows that. Everybody knows me on ladder, and they were flaming my clan. They were flaming Czech Republic. So yeah, they are kind of pissed.
It doesn't seem to bother you too much, though. I think you're okay, right?
Yeah. I played a lot of League of Legends, and people on stream was like, "Holy shit, this is child game. Try StarCraft. Grandmaster in League of Legends is nothing. Try it in StarCraft." So I goes into StarCraft and I get Grandmaster.
This is so good. You also SCV pool every single game, right? Because in the game against me, when you did that, I thought it was a response to my proxy hatch, but this is just legit your build. This is it.
Yes, definitely. Exactly. Snipe the battery. And
so you
I
attack the
already
battery?
won. Yeah. Usually you have to snipe the battery against us. But this game was really close. Really close.
Is this your best matchup, TVP, or is it better versus Zerg?
I'm not sure, because my best matchup was always switching. Sometimes on different elo, it was different matchups. I was like, holy shit, Protoss is so easy matchup to me. After that was TVT was easy matchup. Right now, I'm not sure. So definitely the hardest one is Zerg, because Zerg can do almost everything to defend this, but the other matchups are probably okay.
It's so funny to me. I just love that you walk across the map and kill him. You're not even leaving any SCV behind. You're not muling. You're making it as simple for yourself as possible. It's
I'm not muling. I'm waiting with scan, because usually they are pooling. I'm scanning. Always I'm scanning when I'm going. So I need scan, because I need to know how many batteries the enemy have and how his wall looks like. So I need plan where I will be shooting. So I'm always scanning. It's perfect timing. So I have 50 energy when I'm going there. I'm not sure if you can see this in this game, but I think you will see it.
And you also fly the barracks over the moment it's done with the second reactor, so you can get high ground vision just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Because
love
when
that.
I started playing this build, I was so much slower, and Barracks was there faster. Do you see scan?
Yeah, I see this guy. Okay, so you get like you get analysis of the situation. You see what's going
Yes.
on right now.
Yes.
Had you beaten this guy before already with this build or no?
Yes, I think 3 times. He was really pissed.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on. He was really pissed.
And that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I freaking love this so much. What is your best win MMR wise? And do you remember who it was?
I'm not sure about name right now, but it was 5-7.
5-7 MMR. So that's about what, rank 60 or so, Grandmaster?
Yeah, probably.
Probably around there. So from Diamond 3 to beating the rank 60 Grandmaster in about a month. It is honestly the first time that I've ever heard of this. It's so funny because very often people pretend like a certain strategy is very easy, right? So you'll hear Terran players say, oh, if a TOS just learns how to play some buildings and cannon rushes, they can gain 2000 MMR in a week or two if they just try. But I've never seen someone actually do it. This is the first time that I've seen a build where people say, oh, this is really easy. If you just learn a build order and execute it, you can be Grandmaster. And it's actually the case with this build. You actually reach Grandmaster.
Yeah, but I'm not sure because few players from my clan try this. They are GM and it doesn't work even on a 3000 MMR.
So you're
So
saying you're special?
I'm not sure, but
Yeah,
I
that's what
played.
I'm getting. Yeah.
I played like 300 games with this, so I think there is so much micro and decision making in this. It's not just a move, but yeah, it's easy. Definitely, it's easy.
I actually have another question. Do you feel like you have gotten better by playing better players? Like, do you ever play macro games against your friends, or do you only do this now?
Yes, definitely. Right now, I'm trying to play some macro games, and I'm so much better because my micro is after that many games with same build. My micro is really good. So my macro was always bad, and right now I can focus only on macro. So when I'm playing macro against players on 5000 MMR, I'm not winning right now, but I'm on a 40% win rate. So I think it's good.
That's actually pretty decent. Yeah. That's crazy. So just by playing against much higher level players and by getting like you kind of boosted yourself up to a much higher level than you ever otherwise would have gotten. Can I ask how long you'd been playing StarCraft before this experiment?
Oh, I know exactly that I reached GM under 1000 games in StarCraft 2 overall.
You played 1000 games of StarCraft and you reached Grandmaster.
Yeah.
I think you might actually be the only player to have ever done that.
I post this achievement on Facebook page, StarCraft 2, and they called me liar. So probably.
That's fantastic. I can't believe this. This was so great. It was great to talk to you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And yeah, good luck on the ladder. I hope to fight you someday again, and hopefully I can get my revenge because you got me good last time.
No chance. I will win.
All right. Thanks for your time and
Yeah, thanks.